Yes, I believe so too. Honestly, online streaming, online curated content is an option. So it really does affect the movie industry and even the television industry because there are also series that are streamed online. However, it is also to the advantage of the viewers because on demand, your time at the comfort of your home, anytime you want, right? Especially after work. But what's important here is that we don't stop creating content that we think would be able to compete also with the online curated content, subscription video on demand services as well. And also, it is very important, I really think, that we do adapt to changes. We have to adapt to change. There is a need to adapt to it. I know that people are loss averse. There is hesitation in change. But, you know, we are not here to change and we are not here to apply prior constraint. It's really just to have a better workflow, a better coordination and co-regulation with the online curated content platforms, and maybe even help our film industry create even more beautiful films and more beautiful shows for the TV programs.
Chair LALA, you had a successful term as councilor before. How would you compare the pressure that you were receiving in that role compared to being the chairperson of the MTRCB?
Now I can say it's very far, very different. Before, I took a hard time comparing it because I felt that it entailed a lot of my time, also 24/7. I had to be available for my constituents. But now, there's so much pressure, and this is a national government agency. There is so much pressure going around, especially with the challenges that we face as regulators. So I think this is a more challenging and more mature role for me as a public servant.
Well, another national role that you were considering to enter was in the Department of Agriculture.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about that? Why did you consider applying for the Department of Agriculture before?
I just felt that I also could offer what I could in helping the Department of Agriculture. That is why I applied to be an ASEC. I remember when the president was newly elected, I submitted my CV form and an application form for ASEC of Department of Agriculture because I was exposed to agriculture during the campaign. Well, my father owns a farm which I often visited in the past, and he has very good friends who were part of the AGA party list, which I joined during the campaign. That's why my eyes were open to the needs of our farmers today.